Right, instruments at the ready.
Yes, it's the all-new Steve Show on W963. Hey, he's half man, he's half machine, but he's all woman. He's back. It's Steve, the Steve Show on the mic. Yes, I'm the Steve Show.
Just saying there, boy.
I'm hearing the word
In there.
Mr. Pat O'Banton with Ali and his mate. Come back. I come back.
Or just me.
Here I am, mate. Come back here.
Right at you, boy.
Come back.
Steve with a mental vibe. In there.
Bring it down. G11 special sauce, cold beverage. Who got the funk?
Steve got the funk.
He got
Hey.
that funk, man. Yeah, cold beverage by G11 special sauce. Absolutely fantastic song.
Good track.
I didn't even realise it was a single. There we are. It's 3:10. It's the Steve Show
Hey.
this Monday afternoon. We're just going to be ad-libbing. We're going to be partying. What are we going to be doing? We're going to be having fun. Junkbox Story, I suspect, as usual. Plus the regular cast of Lovelies. And yes, you guessed it, some special Steve surprises.
Alrighty.
Surely not
Just
special
what
Steve
we
surprises.
need on a Monday.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg.
Yes. No.
In the dock, of course, for crimes against humanity. But when you're making music like that, nobody goes down.
He goes down on me.
He's the dog mice.
No.
Alright, just about time, I think, to introduce you to my cast of characters.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
We are.
At last, it will become funny now.
We just bloody well are.
Oh dear.
Oh, good grief.
Anyway, cast of characters.
Hello.
Beginning with you, of course.
Hello, I'm Jingus.
Yeah, Jingle, what have you been up to, man?
I've got a very bad cold, Steve, so if I drip all over the studio floor, I do apologise.
Well, fair enough. What about your cold? No. Oh, no, stop me. Oh, no. Yeah, Dan, of course, cousin Dan in the house.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm alright, Dan. What have you been up to?
Well,
anything
I've
fun?
been recovering from a recent heroin addiction, but pleased to say I'm over it now. I'm back.
Thank God for that. And Dave, of course, last man.
Yes, in the 5 years since you last saw me, Steve, I've been building a life-size statue of Bella Emberg in my bedroom.
Oh, excellent. Bella.
Praying to it and feeding it milk as well.
Rightly so. The Steve Show, 3:15. People in the middle. They are a round of applause for that, obviously, very confident.
Excellent. Good choice of song. Well
Spearhead,
done.
of course. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I fully informed you earlier. Still to come on the Steve Show. We're here with you until. When are we here? 4:30?
Oh, 4:30.
4:30.
Half past
And don't forget, the clocks are gone back. It'll be dark by then.
True enough, 4:30 is the estimated stop Steve time. Woo! And I think we're all looking forward to it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Are we on?
Oh, yeah.
That's where it felt. Now, lads,
Yeah.
I think here's a man we all got some time for.
Oh yeah.
Who is it?
But my body,
Sorry, we start again. We missed the beginning. What's going on?
my mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yes. Baby, I don't wanna hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess.
Hang on.
Wait,
Wait,
What's going on
let's
there?
nail this
Hang
down.
on, what is going on
Nail this-
there?
Wait a minute. Let's just work for
Right,
that.
My mind's telling me no.
So it's
Right,
mind.
okay,
What's his mind
mind's-
say?
His mind is telling him, it's giving him negative.
It's going
vibes.
It's
Nowhere.
a no-go.
It's a no-go.
Mind.
No.
Nix. All right, let's check it out.
But my body,
What's his body telling him?
Body.
my body's telling me yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That is a surprise. I don't
Body,
think anyone
yes.
was expecting that.
Oh dear.
So, hang on, there's a
Get this right.
mind-body dichotomy
Wait a
there.
minute, let's get this right. Is mine standing in now?
Mine, no. Body.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right,
Body,
okay.
yes.
It's tricky.
I don't wanna hurt nobody.
Now let's
Oh,
get it
right,
straight.
no.
You don't want
I
to
see.
hurt nobody.
No. He's
Okay,
a very. He's
nobody.
obviously a very kind man. You gotta understand
If you
this.
think he's going to hurt somebody, you're wrong.
Nobody's going to get hurt, okay?
the
All right,
people who are
that's the
going to
bottom
get
line.
hurt am nobody.
There ain't nobody. All
Ain't
right?
nobody.
All right.
But there is something that I must confess.
What?
Why is he going to confess? Confess
hang
it.
on.
Get
He's
ready.
going to get something off his chest.
Get,
Right.
it, get it off your chest.
Here he goes.
What is it?
Oh dear.
Ah.
It all makes sense.
You don't see nothing wrong with it, all right, Jing?
Who does?
Is there anything wrong with it?
You don't see nothing wrong with it.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Jingus,
Yes.
can you see anything wrong with it?
Personally, I can see nothing wrong with
That
Little
ain't
Bumble.
nothing wrong with it. What about you, Dan?
I don't know. I had an inkling, actually,
Oh, yeah.
that there may be something wrong
Oh,
with it.
surely
No,
not.
there's
Well,
nothing wrong with
There
it.
ain't
Dan.
nothing wrong
My
with it.
mind is in agreement with you, but it's, I just think my body,
It's telling you no?
my body's telling me no.
Oh, dear.
But my mind's telling me yes.
Definitely worried.
Johnny Jackson, of course. I think a good tune. Runaway. Coming up after the ad break, some important Steve information. It's the ad break, kids. Ad break. The ad break. Oh, thank you for that.
We'll be right back after these words.
The ad break. Ad break. Well, TLC and Waterfalls, of course, The Steve Show. Just looking on the cover of the Daily Star, today's Daily Star. Sin City cops back red light area for Vice girls. It turns out that Bradford is to allow hookers to sell sex without fear of prosecution. Vice cops in Bradford, where a red light district was made famous by the Band of Gold TV drama, will let the girls ply their trade with conditions. Now, in the interests of you, the listener, we at The Steve Show felt it would be incredibly unfair if only Bradford were allowed these leniency laws. In fact, why not the University of Warwick, say? Well, I've been on the case trying to nobble Senate House, but they weren't having any of it, I'm afraid. So, undeterred, we at The Steve Show care not for petty bureaucratic laws. If Bradford can do it, so can we. So, seeing as how The Steve Show is a law unto itself, a kind of free-floating, self-contained Steve state, if you will, we've set up our very own red light district. Cousin Dan has rushed out and knocked up a few ladies of the night. Basically, we've got Sin, we've got Vice, we've got all things nice. So if you fancy some, make your way up here to The Steve Show. It's Whore Central. Right, stop kung fu fighting. Well, the police, of course, and Roxanne. That's about a prosy. And if you weren't here before the record began, basically, because Bradford has allowed itself a kind of red light district, as it were, without police interference.
Hey.
Anyway, the Steve Show has taken its lead, and yes, for the next hour or so, we are a red light zone. We've got ourselves a couple of lovely ladies of the evening, and they're up here, and basically come up, pay your cash, take your choice. It's the Steve Show. 20 to 4 is the time. Entrance is playing the tune Staying Alive. A top choice, I think. Anyway, coming up next, it's Junkbox Story Time. 3 new releases for us to review and give our expert verdicts on. Okay, it's Echo Belly, and King of the Curb is the tune from the current LP On. Released soon, so beginning with you, Cousin Dan. Tickle your fancy?
Yeah, well, I'm always vaguely biased towards Ecobelly because, of course, Sonia is quite hot. But, you know, this covers up the blandness of some of their tunes. But this is a good one. I can't help thinking it's got a certain vicious edge, say, like Gaelic football, for example.
Right.
And overall, it's got a catch line that is as sharp as one of Frank Carson's best punchlines.
Ah, so you thumbs up from you.
Basically, yes.
Jolly good. Okay, the man King.
All right, there, Sonia, come a long way since Stock Aitken and Waterman days.
Certainly.
Very good, really. Nice, hummable tune. Got me feet dancing on the floor, and definitely a grower. I'll give it 8 out of 10.
Jolly good. And yes, the man Dave.
Well, I'm very fond of the Belly, and quite frankly, this is going to be a hit, although I fear they're not going to be the great stars everyone thought they would be.
No, true enough. Perhaps not enough star charisma.
No, but if she wants to pop over with me, I'll make her big.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, tune is Echobelly and King of the Curb. Okay, it's Oasis, and what was the song called?
Wonderwall,
Sorry, what?
Wonderwall.
Right, yeah, beginning with you, the man King.
Sorry, what was the song called again?
What was it called?
Called Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
I think really it's symptomatic of the fact that it's instantly forgettable, sounds exactly like all the others, it's whiny, it's miserable. Oh, I hate it.
You've never been an Oasis fan?
I've never ever been an Oasis fan.
True enough. Okay, cousin Dan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right.
Good. Yeah, it's not. I mean, the Gallagher boys, whatever you may think of them, they are cheeky. They're as cheeky as a leprechaun in the underpants of George Best. Let's be honest. And I think it's an agreeable tune, actually. And I like the cello in the background. It gives it a certain smoothness, such as Guinness.
A pint of
actually.
Guinness?
Like the head on a Guinness.
Fair
the
enough.
cello is.
Talking of head, we'll come back to that later. And man Dave.
Well, in the deaths all round that you don't like this, because I think it's absolutely fantastic. I can't think of enough good things to say about it. I first heard it on Glastonbury Live, and you yourself, Steve, said you didn't like it, and it's a bit like your taste in women, because you yourself said that you wouldn't want to look at Cameron Diaz because she'd look better. And quite frankly, you are inept at everything you've ever done, and I'm going to kill you.
Right, well, you're just waffling now, so the sooner you get off the mic, the better. It's Oasis. It's is that the second tune? That's the second tune on.
What was it called again?
Wonderwall or something. Wonderbra, something like that.
Linda Carter.
Okay, so the Specials apparently reformed. The song is Hypocrite by Bob Marley. Incidentally, it's on Cuff Records. Talking of cuffs, no, never mind. And anyway, yeah, so the Steve Show, Stonebolt Story, final track, the Specials and Hypocrite. Dave, do you like it?
I think I've got a deep-seated fear of reggae. Maybe going back to the first time I ever met you, when Bob Marley was playing in the background, and it's kind of had an effect on my mind ever since. So quite frankly, I'm going to run away now.
No, you just don't like black people. Fair enough. Dan, what about you?
Well, I couldn't help thinking it sounds Banton-esque, Pato Banton, that is.
And no bad thing, surely.
Well, perhaps, but it's a bit slower, it's a bit blander, and I mean, Banton himself sounds like Ian Paisley, but this, of course, sounds like Ian Paisley on Mogadon. And with a due apologies to Jimmy Cricket, I wish there was no more.
I didn't. There seems to be
what's the problem?
Throughout your Irish? Never mind.
Irish? What do you mean?
Irish references, but never mind. Leave it. Anyway, Jingus.
It's a nice reference, really, because if I remember rightly, Echobelly, who we first played, also had a song out called Hypocrite. Am I right?
Hey, see how things come full circle.
Yeah, but anyway, good track. Having been brought up in Jamaica myself, obviously very homely and brilliant.
Well, of course, you're a tree swinger, as we all well know.
Exactly.
No. Okay, yeah. Well, sorry, Dave here. What's
irony?
It was Lush who had a song called Hypocrite, not Echo.
Oh, you see, Jingus, you've embarrassed yourself, and not only yourself, you've embarrassed me as well. Okay, so yeah, it's a Steve Show, and of course throughout the show we have taken a cue from Bradford, who've made a kind of a red light zone partly respectable. So basically throughout the Steve Show I have been pimping, got myself a lovely couple of street walking strumpets. Demand seems quite high, I have to say, so I'll keep you informed as to the availability of my stock. Maria, I think, is busy. Susan's tied up. And Julie's just walked in. You've not been on the game for a while, Julie. Yeah, nice to see you keeping your hand in.
I want you.
Dan, I don't want to, but
Go on.
Dan, you're sat on a giant mushroom. What's the story?
Yeah, well, I just happen to find it very comfortable. I mean, I'm sat here, I've got my legs crossed, and I'm dressed in green. I just find it a very comfortable way to sit. Got a problem with that?
Something strange. Alanis Morissette. You wanna know? That song's finished. This one's just about to begin.
Oh, that's so incredible!
Almost too good.
The best just got better.
Okay, after this, the news, and then more Steve Fun. What the hell happened there? The songs, we've gone back to the beginning. What's going on? Dave, you're manning the controls, Dave, and the song started.
Steve,
Is that just the horrendous? Just at the largest of errors. I mean, that's
Steve,
just a horrendous
full well
error.
You've got to get a new producer.
that I was
That is
at the other end of the room with my
scandalous.
trousers down, waiting for you
So
to
now
finish.
we're here. The music's.
We're gonna have a news interlude.
The music's gonna play.
I was
We've got
ready
a
and
few
waiting
minutes.
for you.
Well, all I'm saying.
You're the one that
All
was.
right, stop. Be quiet a minute. Jingus, you were there. You saw what happened. It was
As
a
an
horrendous
independent
error.
person, I can see Steve sat here on one side of the desk. You know, he's just doing the talking. Dave's the one queuing up all
I
the
was
CDs.
queuing up all
I
the
was at the
records.
far end of the desk. Wait, my trousers around my ankles. I was waiting for you.
The point is, Jingus, that
Yeah.
you know, when the news is coming up, we got
Right.
like maybe a minute. You know, the songs
Yeah.
are just milling
gonna
along
hear
in the
it.
background.
Say, Steve.
And it's just a horrendous error. And
Say,
there's
Steve.
no way. Go on.
Here's an idea. Blow the news.
Blow that now.
Blow it away.
You think,
No, we can't do
The point is,
that.
we've got a duty to our
I'm
public.
still waiting for my
Listen,
news break interlude with Steve.
Let's just stop it. Let's just stop. Right. I'll just stop the song. I'll just stop the song because we've lost
Listen,
that.
we all know Michael Schumacher won the Grand Prix. We all know there's the UN conference going on. Blah, blah, blah. What else? We don't need to listen to the news.
The news is an essential part of everyone's daily diet.
News schmooze.
You think that?
I think
No,
so.
we've got to
don't
do
know.
it. I'm desperate, Steve. of
The
course.
new I just one of those kind of big decisions, you know.
Right, yeah. So-
Cousin Dan's just popped in.
I think
Cousin
we
Dan, the new do we nix the news or do we go with it?
Thing is, Steve's body is telling him yes, but his mind is telling him no.
I think
It's a tricky one, Steve.
Do you think
well,
go for the
I've
news?
got a decision only you can make.
Go for the. You think the news?
Go on, go. If you must,
do it.
Steve. Here
Go
comes
on.
the
Do it.
bow
Do
gang.
it.
Live from the
it.
top of the Students' Union building.
Independent Radio News.
Well, Jingus, I'm thinking just before the news there, pretty horrendous mistake on
a
someone's
little bit
part.
of a blow, yeah.
I know that, but what about the mistake? The point is, how are we going to get out of it?
Well, there may just be one conceivable way.
How?
Well, I'm thinking PJ.
Go on.
I'm thinking I'm thinking Duncan.
You crazy cat. Oh, we had a horrendous error before the news. Somebody, no names please, but somebody stopped the record halfway through. Jingus came out with a suggestion to salvage the show. The suggestion was PJ and Duncan and Crazy Cats. I think you've come up trumps king.
I think it worked, but I may have to mop up afterwards.
Good idea.
Crazy pussies.
Good idea.
Crazy pussies.
Talking of crazy pussies, of course, it's a red light district here on the Steve Show throughout the show. Bradford's doing it, so are we. If you fancy, if you fancy a portion, this is the place to come. And when I say this is the place to come, the Bee Gees, excellent, and Jive talking. It's the Steve Show. 20 minutes left on this Monday afternoon Steve special. Dan, Cousin Dan,
hello,
what
hello.
What are you up to over there?
Well, I'm just kissing this stone, Steve. This stone.
What stone?
Well, it's a little stone here. It's made out of Blarney.
Of what?
A Blarney. It's a Blarney stone, Steve. Blarney stone. I'm kissing the Blarney stone.
What? Let me just get this straight. Throughout the show, you've been drinking Guinness.
Yeah.
You've been sat on a huge toadstool, kind of mushroom thing, dressed in a small green costume.
Granted.
You're obviously very small. You're a very small man.
Capitulated.
And now you're kissing a blonde. What?
Oh, I've only kissed it 33 times.
Well, hang on. What was that?
33 times.
I'm gonna have to have words with you after this song.
But
Incidentally, if you'd like to shoot someone with your love, then the Steve Show is the place to be, of course. It's a red light district until 4:30, taking its cue from... where are we taking its cue from? Bradford. Bradford's the place.
Hooer.
Oh, interesting. Just looking through the press as normal. It says congratulations would appear to be in order to Heidi Cruz, who has broken the world record for snapping her fingers. Apparently, Heidi clicked non-stop for a whopping 22 and a half hours but the record did not come without a price. She was taken to a hospital with a badly sprained wrist. Cousin Dan, I believe you recently broke a record and also ended up with a badly sprained wrist.
Steve, after 23 hours non-stop, the wrist was the least of my worries.
Yeah, don't I bloody know it.
Maria, what about Donna? Well, she was earlier. What have you got to do against? You might manage to do it.
It's Dubstar, of course, on the song Anywhere. The Steve Show is a red light zone throughout the show, and it's for update time. Let me just see. Gorgeous pouting Debbie is the only one free at the moment. Debbie, of course, is 28, charges £40 for the first half hour, and if you can keep it up longer, it's £60 for the full hour. Worth noting, incidentally, that Debbie provides easy access for the disabled. Anyway, I think we're going to return to Cousin Dan, who has been acting very strange throughout the show.
Hello there.
I don't quite know what's been going on there. But
Hi there.
throughout the show, various traces of Irishness sort of pervading his whole demeanour. What's going on?
I'm not quite sure I understand what you're saying there.
Hang on, you used to be a Bristolian. We all knew that, a West Country lad.
And I still am.
And now you... Do you know what, Dan? Do you know what I think's happened?
What's
going
on here?
Study psychology, and I've an ugly feeling you've turned into a horrendous caricature of an Irishman.
Oh no!
my God.
I don't believe. Oh, I nearly fell off the potatoes. I was hoarding there in case of another famine. Oh
It's
my
quite
God! I don't
ludicrous.
believe it.
You've turned into a rather poor imitation of an Irishman.
Oh my God! What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
That really is atrocious.
Dairy me.
Someone play a tune.
It's cliche central.
It's a disaster. A disaster.
You're a sick man.
An absolute disaster.
It's,
yeah.
I think it's
Have
Blair.
fun, have Steve.
It's Blair, and have fun, go mad. Something like
Good
that.
song.
Listen to this, Steve.
Yeah, just looking through the press again here. The world of conkers has been thrown into turmoil following the refusal of the men's world champion Brian Jackson to play the women's world champion Judy Rabbit. Brian claimed it would be against the game's principles to play an event such as this. Well,
sure.
While you may feel that this is a bit cowardly, we here on The Steve Show stand by Brian on this. Bitter experience has taught us that women are every bit as good as men at busting nuts. Indeed, only last week, my 69er was ruined when it came into contact with my girlfriend Bertha's huge chestnut, which incidentally had been soaked in vinegar for extra firmness. Oh, this is what the kids want.
That's more like it.
What the kids want is
this is what
Apache Indian.
Apache Indian.
What you saying there?
Every bit as good as Bill Whelan. Booyaka.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom, Jack and Steve.
Boom Shakalaka, of course, from Apache Indian, a big favourite here on the Steve Show.
Yes.
Pretty much it. I think the man Genghis King will be taking over afterwards, probably making his way until 6 o'clock. If you're still interested in a bit of slap and tickle, a bit of bump and grind, which incidentally the Steve Show sees nothing wrong with, then I'm afraid the Steve Show's red light district has pretty much, it's turned off its light, as it were. Most of everyone's pretty much exhausted here. I know I am.
I didn't get nothing.
But the worst, the strangest incident, of course, throughout the show is that Cousin Dan has turned into a ludicrous caricature of an Irishman.
Not so much of the ludicrous. You know, bye.
Now, we've got a few minutes to kill, so I wonder, I mean, can you marvel us with some hilarious...
Well, seeing as I've been afflicted with this terrible Irishness, I thought I might as well take it upon myself to make the most of it, and I thought I'd entertain you with a fantastic impression of the host of the never popular host of TV's catchphrase, namely Roy Walker.
Let me get straight. An impression from Cousin Dan, who's turned into an Irishman of Roy Walker. Okay, take it away, Cousin Dan.
Okay. Here we go. Here's the first catchphrase coming up. Okay. There. Have a look up there. Say what you see. Say what you see. Now, yes, you see Mr. Chips there. What's he doing there? What's Mr. Chips doing there? What's he doing there? Press the guess. Yes. What's your answer?
It's look before you leap.
Before you leap. Oh, it's a good answer, but it's not right. It's a great answer, but it's not right. Oh, it's a fantastic answer, but it's just not right. It's even better than the real answer, but it's not right. I can't give it to you. I cannot give it to you.
Ian Paisley on The Steve Show. Okay, that's pretty much it from the Steve Show this Monday afternoon. I hope we've not offended anybody. Yeah, all right. And coming up next, I think it's the Man King, an erstwhile member of the Steve Show, of course, but a DJ in his own right. And Jingus, what can we expect from your show?
You can expect tunes aplenty of a dance hall vibe.
A dance hall vibe. Have you got a name for your show?
Yeah, it's called Jingus.
It's called quite simply Jingus. Okay, finishing with Rembrandt's. Final round of applause for the Steve Show.
Oh, Mrs. Stone.
No.